If you're trying to crush it in the wedding videography business, the RF 28-70 f2.0 is a lens that should absolutely be in your kit. Hi, I'm Brandon Wilson, and in today's video, we're going to talk about, is the Canon RF 28-70 worth having in your kit for wedding videography? I want to start off by talking about the autofocus system. RF is already known for having a fast autofocus line, but I felt like with the 28-70, it's just faster. On my other glasses, RF as well, so I do have something to compare this to. Oftentimes with this lens, I found if I went to make an adjustment before my thumb could even touch that display screen, it corrected itself. In most cases during the dancing portion of the reception, I'd put a lens in manual focus because I just deal with too much focus breathing in the low light situation. But the 28-70, I was able to keep the autofocus on the whole time. It had no trouble tracking subject. Now this lens has an aperture of f2.0. The way I shoot in my style, I find that to be plenty. I know some people would want that f1.2, and I understand that, but we can't have everything. In fact, I couldn't imagine the size of this lens if it did go to f1.2. Speaking of the size, let's talk about the weight of this lens. This thing weighs in just over 3 pounds. I shot mostly handheld and on a gimbal. The only time I was on a tripod was during the entrances and speeches. I felt every bit of the weight by the end of the night. In fact, driving home, I remember complaining because my arms felt like it was cramping. However, having the versatility of using a zoom lens while having the features of all prime lenses. So should you get this lens? Yes, in my opinion, it's absolutely worth the money. If you do not have any of the other RF prime lenses and you've been thinking about getting one, save up a little more money and just buy this one-off lens. You get the 28-70 range, you feel like you're shooting on all the primes with the f2.0 aperture. I get it, it's not 85 millimeters, but it is close enough at 70. On top of it, covering 28-70, this thing also has very short throw, so you can get from 28-70 very quickly, and for me, that's welcome. Some people might not like how short the throw is. I do enjoy it. It also has a locking mechanism, so you could set it at 35, 50, 70, lock it. It isn't gonna move. I personally didn't use that. Is the weight heavy? Yes, at over 3 pounds, it's definitely a heavy lens, but there is something you can do about it. It's really simple, and then it takes all the weight off of it, and you don't even gotta worry about it, and all you gotta do is stop being a little bitch.